two-dimensional array. So two-dimensional array is a collection of one-dimensional arrays. The syntax is data type, array name, rows and columns. The example is if I say char names of 3 and 4. So in the above declaration, whatever we have seen, so char is nothing but it specifies the type of the element in each slot. Names, it is nothing but it's an array name, specifies the name of the array. Next, in the subscript, in the first subscript, we have written it as 3, which specifies the number of rows, and 4, we have written it as columns, so it specifies the number of columns. So this is how we are going to declare a two-dimensional array. Now let us see how we can initialize the content within the two-dimensional array. A two-dimensional array can be initialized at a time of declaration. So how we can write is char names of 3, 4. So char names of first subscript 3 and the second subscript we have 4, which is equal to, we can write the names within the single inverted commas. Like I can write within the single inverted comma John. In the second I can write it as in the single inverted comma Mary. In the last inverted commas I can write some learn. So I can implement all those things in a single inverted commas and close it. So here the integer array can be initialized to all zeros by using the following statement, that is int num of, suppose if I say 3 and 4 equal to, if I put in the curly braces, then it will initialize all to the zeros. So the declaration of two-dimensional array should have the column size so that the elements can be in the form of rows and columns. To access an element of 2D array require both rows and columns. So in order to represent or in order to write the elements into the two-dimensional array, we require 2 for loops, and in order to read the elements from the two-dimensional array, we require 2 for loops, which we can see for the different examples in the practice session. Next, multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array is a collection of two-dimensional arrays. The syntax of multi-dimensional array is data type, array name, the first subscript we have number of two-dimensional arrays, in the second subscript we have rows, and the third subscript we have columns. For example, int a of 10, 3, 2, which is nothing but totally there are 10 arrays, each of size 3 by 2. Totally there are 10 arrays, each of size 3 by 2. So the representation of a multi-dimensional array will be a 3-dimensional array of 3 into 5 into 4. So which means the total of that will be giving the multi-dimensional array elements. So the applications of arrays, we can perform all the matrix operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, or we can perform the trace, transpose, or we can perform the different matrix operations using arrays. The next one is we can apply the sorting techniques. All the sorting algorithms, they can easily be applied using arrays. The sorting techniques like selection sort, bubble sort, insertion sort, med sort, quick sort, etc. So these are the different applications where we can apply arrays.